Hmm. What were we doing? Dawnguard business, but what? Ah, yeah, the new guy. Right, right. That's the vampire exploding bolt schematic and Laurentius. Let's start with the one we can immediately enter.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Vampire cannot be killed with the bow, but maybe some of the others can.
Where'd you come from?
Good. Wolves are decent enough creatures. Pretty worthless, but we're not really interested in that. This is definitely not a large site. I can already see the target fairly close by. Really no point using the bow here.
Who's there?
What was that? What was that?
Where'd you come from?
Over here! No more!
You're not getting the best of me.
Gotta switch to fireballs. At least I'm less likely to miss.
That'll teach you.
This is no good. No good for the collection of souls. We need something in the mid-range. Common soul gems, that sort of thing. Not super powerful or super weak. A bear or a saber cat, that sort of thing. Elven Shield of Major Blocky. Necklace of Peerless Shore Grip. Increased block and increased
Yes? What did you
two-handed
need?
weapon damage. Incident at Necron. Illusion 96. So the only thing this place was good for was really getting a lot of mushrooms for the alchemical testing. Pretty sure I already know what this mushroom does, so it's not really an amazingly good ingredient. Still, I have a lot of ingredients I know nothing about, so suppose it's good enough to test against them. It's one down. The other sites won't be this easy to reach. Broken Ore Grotto. I think we're gonna travel to the coast. There's no easy way, either from the harbor near Solitude or from here. What I want. I'm going. God damn it. I'm going for the coast for one simple reason. There's no possibility of us encountering any obstructions here. So, just basically point the nose in the correct direction and go. Also, alchemical ingredients.
I knew I heard something. Done and done.
And done. That's probably filled with bandits, not really looking for a fight. If they want to pick a fight, then we'll fight.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Saber cat.
Who's there? Fine!
I do.
Done and done.
And etherealness. This is good. Definitely lacking in attack power. How long does the soul trap spell last? 60 seconds. That's definitely a better option to use. Soul trap. And what else? Hardly matters. say Firebolt. Ta-da! Horse.
Where'd you come from?
I hate that I don't see. Did I affect the target or not? Bandit Marauder dead. Let's take the
Yes?
horse.
What did you need?
Don't really want to.
I knew I heard something.
Yeah, it's fairly close, I guess. But still, how close?
Where'd you come from?
Might as well pick up some nerd root now that we're here.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
We're getting petty souls out of these. Lesser petty petty. We even have common soldiers, yeah, but that's not good enough. Maybe the Dawnguard might be a good one.
Fools! Roda!
Dead. Fuck. Ugh. Too vulnerable to this sort of shit. I really wish, yeah, I wish the soul trap would be range. This is a ranged soul trap. Less of a chance to screw things up. Ravenscar Hollow. Definitely a witch's cave. This is not where we need to go. Iron ore. Why not? We should be getting close. Definitely more than halfway there. Even shitty souls are welcome souls. More iron ore we have available to transmute to smithing purposes, the less significant it becomes what souls we use. Quantity over quality at that point. Okay. We reached the target. It's more like a bandit cave. Landslide crushed the ship. So it's an underground harbor basically. How big of a harbor are we talking about? Place to dock a ship or serious site? A serious site. Well, using the bow here is in no way necessary. We're not gonna get their souls really anyway. Let them range combat.
Who's there?
And fireball in the other arm.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Ooh. Black Blood Marauder. So it's a specific marauder group. Does it make sense? I mean, if they have a site like this for their own. It's not just a random group of bandits. Holy shit.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Stop repeating yourself constantly. Damn it.
There you are.
Yeah, there you are. There's one downside to these guys, it's really hard to tell how good they are. Because the naming convention isn't exactly the same. Paralyze.
Yes? What did you need?
I need someone who doesn't get stuck here. And this is why we use the Remora Lord more than anything else. It actually is useful. Good AI behavior and doesn't get stuck everywhere. We'll loot this later. Seems like a lot of typical loot, low
Never saw
value.
anything like this back on the island.
Huh? Time to end this little game. Mercy!
Done and
I wish this guy's fast.
I'm sure I heard something. Boost! Roda!
There's someone there. Still someone? Captain Hargar.
No, I don't.
I think we got him.
Yes? What did you need?
But if nothing else, we're gonna get a lot of luck out of this. How many do we have? Doesn't matter. 100 plus. Who are you? Black Blood Marauder. One just wanted to make sure it's not the captain. This is something I might would be interested in doing in a future game in this series. Trying to have a sort of a group like this on your own that you manage. Try to make a place for yourself in the game world. There are factions now too, but they're sort of set. There's no real room for expansion. Similar, I suppose, like Dawnguard a little bit. But instead of you would be in charge, making some decisions. But I'd rather have it be a smaller faction like that. Somewhere where the path wouldn't be necessarily fully determined, in the sense that it always goes a certain path. There's no real choice to make bad mistakes or fail at something or have setbacks. Jarira is up to something big. He wouldn't tell me exactly. All he said was, "It'll be just like the good old days before the cave-in sealed our boats in there. We can't send our ships out of here anymore." What is he hinting at? He wants to know what loot we have saved up. I don't care what he says. I'm not telling him anything about my stash. It stays down there where it's safe. Can't imagine he'd ever jump in this murky water, let alone swim down to the sunken boat. It's on. Tarira and his sister Dija have something cooked up. All they need is a scapegoat. I wonder where they'll find someone dumb enough to do what they say. It's bound to be someone out there who will. Let me take a guess. If I look in the mirror, I'm going to be the one dumb enough to do what they say. Haven't encountered them yet. So somewhere in the murky waters is a stash. Probably exactly the container we're looking for. The captor should be somewhere here. This key. Holy Ebony Dagger. Funded up to level 43 for 30 seconds. That might be an interesting style to play with. Don't enchant anything. Just rely on the items you automatically get in the game. I like it for a reason, at least the idea of it. It would certainly limit your power, but it would also give a reason for certain abilities to exist. A lot of the, well, not a lot, but certain abilities don't really make all that much sense. Unless you don't do your own equipment. They basically just increase the chance of finding extra loot. Even then they're sort of questionable. I mean, you're going to get good loot, pretty much guaranteed loot, even without them, so does it really matter if you have a slightly higher chance of finding material items? I don't think so. There's enough content that basically you get enough dice rolls, you'll get good loot anyway. But at least they would make sense. Because you're so dependent on finding the good loot, you can't really chance it. You have to get the loot. So could be interesting. Crunch. Would be very huge pain in the ass. And you would be pretty much have to use the items to just find, I mean, how they look. I still don't like it. I'm sure it's doable. But there aren't that many interesting skills that really have a payoff when they get to the higher levels. Doable, but I don't think it's all that enjoyable then. Could be wrong. He's live. Yep. Okay, I think that's it. So slightly larger side this time. If we miss something, it's minor things. Things I probably don't care about. Increasingly considering loot, we either care about specific artifacts of great power, or how much money is it worth. That's it. We can just do better ourselves. That's the sort of the problem, I guess. And since the loot has always been level scaled, it's always going to be level scaled. So that by the time we can do our own loot, nothing all that interesting can come our way from the random loot we can find. Maybe later on it might, but we're not going to be waiting for that long. Florentius. Metal Manor. Drop. Ooh, enemies found. Where are the enemies? Don't see enemies. We'll do a loot drop. Ah, shit. Quick travel to Shorestone. Where's Serana? Is she the reason I can't quick travel again? Okay. Quick equipment drop. And we'll go after Florentius. We have quite a few abilities unused for today, so I think we can breeze through whatever they have to offer.
Need something?
I'm clearly not aware of what creature constitutes as common. All animals seem to be on the petty or lesser group, not exactly useful for us. It's okay, but it's not good. Carry weight shouldn't be a problem. Don't have to go and sell our crap. Definitely not.
Yes. What did you need?
150 pounds free carry weight. What the hell are we getting? Was wondering where the hell are we getting all these gems, but I think I just took all of them. Yeah. Okay. And we have half our carry weight free again. After Florentius. From the talks, it seems like it's a Nordic ruin of some sort.
Where do you want to go?
Shore stone.
Climb and back and we'll be off. This'll clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
I can see the target already. Good, good. It's a cave, not a Nordic ruin, but the name implies that it is. Caves aren't usually named like this. Ruin. Lesser. Yeah, these are too weak for this. I wonder if I could capture the soul of a creature I summon my for myself.
Someone, do something! That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Island of Cinder. How do we get up there? Your soul is too weak for me. Well, I can get up there, but the others can't. Of course, it doesn't matter. Runewald excavation. Imperial camp. Once here. Volk's journal. I knew I should have volunteered for the excavation earlier. For months, Morik had been going on to the vigilance about detecting mystical energies deep in the East Mountains. Said he'd found some old tomes about ruins of Runewald or something like the like. A Nordic chamber thousands of years old. I remember thinking, yeah, if it's so old, how come no one's found it yet? There's plenty of adventurers wandering around these parts. Seemed like most of the other vigilants agreed. We had more important things to do. But Morik took a team and went digging, and when he started turning up a long-buried temple, well, didn't I feel like a troll in a dung heap? Soon enough, he was sending back letters to the hall, begging for as many men as we could send. I didn't volunteer at first, still seemed like a myth to me, but when word came back that they'd hit the main chamber, I packed up and headed this way to help. Always did want to be a part of history, and better late than never, they say. Well, they didn't mention that the latecomers would be stuck with guard duty. I just sit up here all day watching for bandits and wolves, neither of which I've seen. Mostly I just see diggers coming up for supplies. Gotta say, I've been seeing them a lot less regular now that I think about it. Alright, it's been 3 days since anyone came up. The last one to emerge was Appa, and he just walked around a bit with a weird vacant look in his eyes. Told Florentius and me to come down as soon as we had the chance, then trudged back in. Something ain't right, and I aims to find out what. Oh no, something unsurprisingly went bad. Shocking. We're gonna go with the Dremora Lord Assault approach. Just go in there, beat the shit out of everyone, blast the shit out of everyone. Hope things end up more or less okay. Looks like someone's using illusion spells.
What was that? What was that? I knew I heard something.
Holy shit, they have crossbows. This is bad.
You're not getting the best of me.
Be a bit careful. Malachite. Malachite isn't really useful. Yeah, crossbows. Depending on how good shots these guys are, this could be a situation where we're facing instant death. I think I'll try to be a little bit stealthy here. Remora Lord took their business.
Where'd you come from?
Let's kill it.
Done and done.
Malachite. Malachite. Malachite.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Yeah, I don't think I want to take up the Malachite. I really have no use for Malachite. If we later find a use, we can always come back and get it.
Where'd you come from? I knew I heard something.
Malachite. Well, the cure disease potions are welcome, I guess. I mean, if we're gonna deal with not dragons, but vampires, it's just a matter of time before we start to get disease constantly.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? That'll teach you.
Every one of them seems to have decent loot. Nothing too valuable, but something with some value. Some kind of medical robe. Not the shitty black robe type that is always worthless.
Someone there? Who's there? Done and done.
And done. Discovering rune vaults, I guess journals. Malachite, malachite, and malachite.
Who's there? Done and done. Done and done. You're not getting the best of me.
Oh, this was the guy who wrote the journal that's outside. There should be more enemies here somewhere. They should be able to sell this loot to the magic trainers. Husky. I guess the dogs are just following their master's instructions to attack us. They're not really charmed in any way. Shame to kill them, but better them than us. We killed everything here. Right. So, who's been charming you? doubt it's a Draugr. Didn't really work that way, and I haven't seen a single one of them. But who else would live here? Minorn. Scripture of Minorn. Glory be to Minorn. Glory be to the mistress of all. My life for you, O beautiful savior. Where once my feeble ramblings seemed so grand, I now realize they are but scratches on parchment, unworthy of you. Oh, that I could properly describe you. I would write 1,000 testaments to you. Damn my tiny thoughts. If only I were wiser. Minorn asked that we bring more here for her, more to worship her and do her bidding. I have sent word to the Hall of Vigilance to come. A simple lie was told, for they would not understand, not until they saw her, O glorious Minorn. But she is fearful. There are fools in this world that do not heed to her beautiful voice. The guard, Florentius, sent from the beacon, he still prays to Archay, an absentee god who pales in comparison to Minorn. I will pray to the goddess I can see, may he rot in his cage. Oh sweet, sweet Minorn. Okay, so some kind of lady has bewitched them. Classic. She has to be very good at this though. I can bewitch people too, but holding this many under control, it's very, very good. She is very good. Shit. She's probably not that tough. The melee guy should be the best one to take her down. And always protect against ranged magical attacks with a ward. Hard to protect yourselves against the endurable guy with a two-handed sword bashing you to shit. You can do it, but you usually have to have some kind of a stopping power. Lightning Bolt does a lot of things well, but not that. Without the perk to do the staggering attacks,
Yes?
you've
What
got
did you
nothing.
need?
You just don't have the killing power. That made ropes of worthlessness. Of fish. A key. Features and people up to level 16 won't fight for 30 seconds. I guess it's implied that she used this staff to do all her bidding, but that's not possible. I'm going to just assume she was an exceptionally good moving mage. Makes a lot more sense.
I knew it. I knew Archay would save me. I asked for help, and he sent you. You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and Archay a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you?
I don't really get why is he troublesome? Isran needs your help.
Isran? My help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did Archay put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
We need your help.
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Are you sure? Really? Fine. Arcade says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. Arcade will show me the way.
Okay, I see the problem. Scott talks to him. No one else can hear a thing. What exactly are you doing?
Yes? What did you need?
Were you and Valerica close?
Before my father became obsessed with a prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of our alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions.
So you always got along?
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
But then it all changed.
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy.
That's why we're headed there.
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went.
What about your family?
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough.
Pretty close with them.
My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
Holy shit. Actually can get to answer. Crew alone. I don't want to be an orphan. You're an orphan in most role-playing games for some reason. Didn't get along, no. They were good people. I miss them. No. We were close. Can't wait to see them again.
You're a good daughter.
I tried.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Yes? What did you need?
And we're done. Any good clues? Nope, 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 and nope. Still okay loot. That's not particularly good. Ethereum Wars. Game is really trying to push that Ethereum Wars book again. It's an
Yes?
exit.
What did you need?
We activate somehow. It's going down, not up though. Okay.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
This will report our successes. Yeah, I don't know what purpose Florentius will serve. how... yeah, is he crazy or does RK really speak to him? I suppose it's a worrisome thing either way. Because he listens to the voice and there's no it's basically very unreliable.
Yes? What did you need?
At least with other people, even though they can betray you just the same or do
Yes?
stupid
What
things,
did you need?
you can sort of understand the logic they function accordingly. With a person who just hears voices, there's a lot more unpredictability involved. The only justification he will personally need is that the voice said so. And
May your
that
next
is very
fight bring you
dangerous.
victory, friend. I knew it would come to this one
Cozy
day.
little place, isn't
I
this?
knew.
Very
Everyone
good.
believed.
Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from. We cannot afford to relax. Good luck.
Hope you're getting along. Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon.
Okay.
See you.
Laurentius? Where is he? Well, we have an alchemical and a disenchantment. Okay. Progress, progress. Imminent night. Where's the madman though? Hasn't he arrived yet? Oh, you're the moth, please.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
Okay, anything I can do to help?
The Jarl's in danger. A vampire plays as a visiting advisor to the court. Destroy it before it's able to complete its foul business. But be warned, the Jarl's guards are unaware of the threat and will treat violence
Let's see if we can
against
do
its
this
advisor
without
as a
fucking up
crime.
too badly this time.
Convince the Jarl of the threat, and he'll let you destroy the creature. If not, then do your best not to get caught. Quickly now. The longer you delay, the more danger the Jarl is in. Watch your back.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Speak with Isran. He has something for you. Fight bravely, friend.
Hope you're getting along with East. It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans.
Shock bolts.
Wanna head out there and collect some more?
Apparently I do.
It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
Millets of Cinder.
Good day.
Good day.
This is fine for now, but we... What do you need? Blades, armor, smithing materials?
Don't really have a lot to sell. I think I'll sell the crossbow. We need to get a better crossbow anyway, and we can buy it already. So no point holding on to that. Right.
Good luck.
Where is the man? He hasn't arrived here yet for some reason.
How is the work coming along?
Fairly well,
So
I'd
either
say.
way, we got our
I
new
managed to get this far
missions.
without blowing myself.
Ancient technology, Jarl's justice, we might want to go after the lexicon. We do need the other Elder
Still have
Scroll
all
at
my
some point
limbs.
anywho. So
What are you doing that's so dangerous?
Yep, I'll end it here. Hopefully Laurentius has arrived by the time we've done the next set of secondary missions.